We selected this topic because it's a pain for most banks. So it's costly, time-consuming, a lot of manual efforts, and customers hate it. So we believe it's a very right spot to prove what AI can do. This session is going to have 3 parts. In the first 5 minutes, I'm going to talk about the solution. Then we are going to show you the demo. And then we are going to have a fireside chat with one of our customers. So let's get started. So very briefly on the company, very briefly. So we are an AI provider for banks. We started relatively early, and because of that, we are one of the leaders in Europe. We have more than 200 people working on agentic AI. We work across Europe. We have scaled live solutions, but we are a Hungarian company. So for us, this region, these countries, and these banks are of utmost importance. So about the solution itself. If we can move to the next slide. Oh, great. So what I'm going to show you is an AI agent. Does anyone know what an AI agent is? Can you please raise your hand if? Amazing, okay. So it's an artificial intelligence that it's able to perform a very specific and complex task, and it can do it autonomously. So in our case, this is going to be a mortgage agent, which is able to handle a complex mortgage case in minutes. That's the process that typically takes a bank weeks. The way it works is that we have the AI agent core. This is where we teach each and every bank's specific rules, documents, workflows. So basically how you would teach a new employee coming into the mortgage operations. So we teach the same. Then it's able to process your documents, it's able to connect to your systems, to your databases. So essentially it's able to do what essentially human employees can do on a higher accuracy. So if we move to the next slide. Perfect. So why is it important? So what we see that once it's deployed, it basically can make mortgage origination instant. So instead of, as I said, in some cases, 20 days, 25 days, you can do instant mortgage origination, which means a very strong improvement in time to yes, a very strong productivity increase, and we also see that it typically leads to a volume growth as well because of the unique offering. And actually, I believe it makes more sense if I show you the solution itself instead of talking slides. So if we can switch to the demo itself, that would be perfect. Okay, so what you see is a front end that your operations people use. It can be a loan officer, it can be an operations colleague, it can be a risk analyst. So what we did is we uploaded a mortgage application. It contains around 100 pages. It has all the documents related to real estate, so energy certificate, floor plans, etc. All the documents related to the financial history, literally all the documents. So it should arrive soon. Yes, it arrived. So then your loan officer clicks on, okay, let's review the case. And once the click is there, the AI agent starts to work. It understands the documents, it identifies if something is missing, it checks for inconsistencies, it analyzes the financial situation, it analyzes the real estate. It's like it literally does everything that humans are doing as of today. And once it's being deployed, then your operation people don't need to review the whole pack. The only thing they need to do is to double check the issues where the AI agent said that we should communicate to the client or we should make a decision. So your loan officer will click on, let's check my tasks. And these are the tasks that requires human intervention. So if you see in the very first one, it says that there is an inconsistency on the IT card and in the application form. But your loan officer needs to trust the system. So it wants to understand why the AI agent suggested that there is an issue. So they click on review. And then on the left-hand side, the AI agent explains that why believe there is an issue and bring the proofs on the right-hand side. So as you see, the agent says that in the address card, the address is a bit different from the application form. And then your customer or loan officer clicks on the picture, you see this yellow box, it's called bundling boxing, so we identify for the loan officer what to review. So now we can see that here it's Balzac Street with the capital B, and he checks, or she checks then the application form itself, and you see it's Balzac with a small b. So even these nuances can be very easily identified, and it's super important that the AI agent explains what it did, because then it makes review to become an instant and very easy activity. Then your loan officer can say that, okay, I agree or disagree with what the AI agent suggested. For the sake of easiness, we'll say that we agree with what the AI agent suggested. And let me show you another rule, a bit more complex one. So as you see, the AI agent says that in the real estate purchase agreement, something is wrong. So let's click and see what's wrong. Actually, going through a real estate purchase agreement typically takes 30 to 60 minutes in a typical bank. This is how much the process is allocated. And the AI agent, actually, we taught the AI agent that what rules needs to be checked, and it's able to go through each and every contract and review that. So again, there is a high likelihood that your loan officer wants to review what the AI agent suggested. If you can make it a bit bigger, maybe that's easier. If not, then that's fine. So what you see that, for instance, it needs, like, your loan officer needs to understand whether it is guaranteed in the contract that the real estate is claim-free. This is what we call a semantic rule, and this is what an AI agent can actually review, find the relevant articles within the contract, identify if there is an issue, and actually come up with a good version.